Remember, kids, do not take a dose of 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you before a stream. Otherwise, you have awful thoughts in your head. Is this gonna capture? There we go.
Presented by Keizo.
God, 5 days in between playing is... Ugh. Hurts, because I do like this game. Welcome back to Astlibra. I got a weird sequence of events to show. You may notice that there's a 40-minute difference in time here, and I'll show why. It's not anything important, but it's very funny. One second. Hiya. Okay, no mouse pointer. Good. So, one thing that I did do in between the last time we streamed is something I didn't know about and Torpid had to tell me about. Also, I forgot to do something. Let's see if this works. Because I heard there was some issues happening.
Oh no, I can't see. Oh,
So, stupid me didn't notice. This is a door. John Astlibra has a backyard that I've never seen before. With one of these, this is just, you know, a stat reallocation crystal. Really nice, but they're all over town, so I don't mind it. But, hey. These boulders are destroyable. Notice how it says treasure box 0 of 1 here? This is a motion I did for 30 minutes.
you know you have the berserk power up, right?
It doesn't do much. Well, I do have that. I'm just saying, like, with this motion, even with berserk at our point in the game, it's doable, but these rocks, each, both individually, have 1 million HP. So I was here for a while. But, you know, being the smart lad that I am, I did the work. And by doing that, you get the coin emblem, which gives you 20 luck and increases the amount of coins you gain, which is really good. I didn't know about that chest, and it explains a lot of stuff that I was missing. But outside of that, we really didn't do anything. Also, hello, Carmine, Cat, Autumn, Selnar, Giarden, Atlas, Kalman.
Oh yeah, I can use that. Or me, or I'm filthy fucking rich, but also still become poor in the heartbeat. I'm poor in the heartbeat because I bought a bunch of bottles.
So, for context, a lot more people in my peer group and, you know, audience are playing Astlibra now. Festivore has taken upon the insane task upon themselves of buying the game and playing it, but not advancing farther than where I am to keep, you know, the plot fresh in his mind. But also has been attempting the super secret dungeons I showed off last stream.
Because I see it as a challenge. I'm a fool who must go to places I'm not supposed to.
Because of where we're at and how Festivore is still technically at Chapter 3, I'm level 25. Festivore is level 44?
42.
42. For context, Torpo is 5 chapters ahead of us, and he is level 40. So, just saying, Festivore is insane, yes. But, we did everything last time, and by everything I mean we got all the unlocks for the chapter. Oh, right. I forgot, You
don't have all the weapons. You didn't complete your spear grid.
I did. Well...
there's a weapon you're missing.
No, because the sphere grid is done. It's just that this new one is unlocked. This is the chapter...
Oh, I mean, that's new one. I completed that new one.
That opens at Chapter 3? I thought this was the Chapter 3 grid.
It opens up at the end.
Oh, no, then that means this is the Chapter 4 grid. Yeah, this is the Chapter 4 grid. Yeah, that one just recently unlocked, and I didn't really, like, go on and grind to unlock that one, too, because I didn't want to just, you know, sweep the thing, but I did get a weapon that I forgot to grind, the Battle Axe. Attack power 162...
But then you do the needful and grind out the stick.
Well. Yes.
Alright, so things will be much easier now. the audience that don't know.
Oh, I mean, like, it wasn't even hard to begin with. I'm at chapter 6 and level 40. Yep, Festivore is nuts.
Listen, killing 2 dragons and a golem over and over again was actually not bad for XP, apparently.
But yeah, currently we have to do the plot, and one of the plot things is... hey, kid, what's up? Fair skin and jet black dress. The person who passed by was so beautiful. Can I be like her when I grow up? So apparently there's
No,
a...
you don't have black hair.
You could dye it with tar.
You ruin your hair, you fool.
How do I put this? There's a very beautiful woman here. You mean Malou, right? Hey, look at this. The red-headed man. It's been quite a while. The Dark Witch? You're alive? Hey, how do you know me? You're saying it wasn't a dream? Wait, hold on, Gao. Where exactly did you meet such a beautiful woman? Would you call that fair skin? Also, I can't help but look at this character and keep thinking, this is just, who was the character, the main character in Order of Ecclesia? What the fuck was her name?
Shinoa.
Shinoa, yeah. All I can see is Shinoa here.
If you're Shinoa a baby.
Babyface, yeah. You're the hero who saved us all. You used the ancestral magic! We thought for sure you lost your life! The ancestral magic is a spell that shaves away one's life. The amount of life taken is proportional to the massive targets transported. The number of people I transported that day wasn't enough to kill me. That said, I survived with my master's help. If I could ask something of you, will you keep this hidden from Shiro?
I want child.
To be honest, it was a good lesson for her. So we really went in the past, right? Right? The past? Just ignore this idiot. Anyway, why does someone so, shall we say, neat and tidy want to join the guild? I'm a sorceress of Belcade. I think I could be of great help. No, forgive me. To be honest, I have nowhere else to go. I couldn't stay in Belcade, and Master, as my teacher, said I should come here. Your master's recommendation, huh? Alright. However, you need all the guild members' consent to join. So how about it, everyone? Would you let this delicate lady join the guild? We've turned down much tougher people until now.
She's a wizard.
I'm all for it. We already know all about her. Above all else, we know she has powers on par with Belcade's White Witch. You likely can't find anyone else as talented as her. Isn't it fine to let her join? Not because she's beautiful or anything. I don't particularly care about that. My reasons are basically the same as Charon's. It's not like she's pretty. Honestly.
Digging that hole.
Hey, Gao. Why do you look so shifty right now? Huh. Well, whatever. I wanted someone who's better at detailed work anyways. But some of the guild's work is quite dangerous. Are you prepared? Yes. I'm ready.
I'm ready. I fell 15 gods before I came here.
She's not like you, Festivore. Then from here on out, you're one of us. Glad to have you on board. I'm Charon. It's good to have you with us. I'm Gao. They call me the Red Com. Wait, hang on a second. They sneak a motherfucking Gundam reference in there. No one calls you that. My magical name is the Dark Witch Eclair, but please call me Kuro. I remember seeing this, I'm like, ah yes, the White and Black Witch are named Kuro and Shiro. What a shocker. I'm shook. Thank you for having me. I also gotta say, Eclair as a witch name is kind of dumb in my opinion.
My magic dark is Eclair, but please call me Bazooka.
After that, the guild increased in numbers to 4 humans and 1 animal. They shared the burden of physical labor and menial duties, and the bar's name spread far and wide. Rispadara's 3 little pigs became known to all as a business that could get anything done. The days passed uneventfully. Nothing happened to activate the scales, and that flying boy didn't appear either. Every day the guild was busy with work. It almost made us forget what the scales could do. Then one day... They don't really explicitly say the scale here, but it's supposedly this is like a month or two afterwards.
Bird's nest.
A bird's nest?
The background.
I must have missed it.
Oh no, he's gonna come and lay with you. I've always loved you.
God. Gal, please. I know I'm pretty, but... Masaka! What's up? What? The scales are gone! Did you look everywhere? Maybe you fell half asleep and dropped them under the bed. Are they really gone? Do you think someone stole them while we were asleep? You know that the scales are activated in the hands of anyone but you. They'll end up suffering the consequences, right? We might not care what happens to some thief, but we don't know where the scales end up after that. If they're sold, they might end up in the hands of some ordinary person. We need to find them as soon as possible. By the way, you know how the scales are missing, and this is a big deal because now we can't activate time crimes, and somebody's gonna, you know, activate them and cause problems.
I mean, press start, you should probably still have your scales.
Oh yeah, that's a good point too, right? Oh, that's a good question. Did I do the new arena at all? I know no one asked it, it's just appeared in my head. Gao from the guild seems a bit rugged, but also pretty cool, don't you think? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. He's dead. Oh my god. All the MILFs are after Gao. I don't remember if I did the arena. Oh, I sure as shit forgot, didn't I?
I'm not strong enough for this thing.
I wasn't strong enough for magical alchemic recipes, but... this one maybe. Eagles.
And then all of this will be Zergon.
I'm a jackass. I should have been blocking.
Gotta cash your magics.
Yeah, it's been a while since I played. I was trying to block by holding left bumper, which is why you saw the item menu come up. That's Neo's block, not this game's. Oh yeah, I can't do that yet, Festivore. Oh wait, I guess I can block them with,
Yeah, Eyebringers.
yeah. Oh my fucking god. Am I at a... How did that get unequipped? Can I? Maybe hammer's not the best idea. I just like the range advantage is all. Oh wait, what am I doing? No. Don't equip Berserk, holy shit.
Give me some lollipop.
I knew something was up with the weapons, I just wasn't quite sure.
Time to do Aesthetics of Destruction.
I mean, I could, it's just that requires tight timing, and we don't technically need that. Because even if... Yeah, even if we get it, though, we will be able to do none of the recipes. Oh.
Can turn on Berserk.
Yeah, might as well, honestly. I didn't read the conditions of that fight. Record failure time. I mean, it's don't get hit, and I didn't read the conditions.
Really simple. You can attack this one through the wall.
I actually can't. But I could attack it from the safety of up here. That motherfucking slime almost got me. I could also use a lollipop here. Where'd she go? Did y'all see just lollipop disappear? Also, I should change something here because I don't think Torp is going to show up for this one. Unequip that effect. Can I do the last one is the question. Because the problem with the Aesthetics of Destruction is that the objects in question are really fucking durable. So even with the Berserk, I can't really do it within the time frame.
I just put all my luck stat and put it into power.
What was the condition of this fight? Beat it without getting hit? Man, that was really easy compared to the other ones.
When I had trouble with was crabs galore.
What was that?
Ones I had trouble with was crabs galore.
Might as well see if we could do it. If we could do it while we're here.
Mostly because I kept getting hit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see why this is a problem.
She accidentally touched that sea urchin. Now you got bleed. We proc hit you instead.
Yep. There's no special condition with this, right? It's just defeat your opponent?
Yeah. There you go.
Almost got me. Ah, son of a bitch. Yeah, crabs are pretty difficult when it comes to, you know, not getting hit. What I should have done is use Shark, because that gives me, like, iframes. could also just rely on Lollipop, honestly.
Funnily enough, they're not weak to lightning.
Right! I forgot the Greatsword has that ridiculous lunge at the end of their combo.
Gotta be more of my fair share of time.
Let it be known that this is not actually hard. I'm just making this needlessly difficult by using Berserk. Because we just have to beat the opponents. We don't have to, like, wear that. They still really hurt is the issue. Man, that thing went flying. Do I have any? I do. What? Oh, the backstep canceled it.
You're drowning.
Oh, that also. Wow, I'm an idiot. I thought it was still Oh, the drowning canceled the bleed take. Okay. That's why they give the adaptation card here, because, turns out there's a theme next chapter. Did you just see the shark summon utterly fail? There's a very distinct reason why I keep using up slash, and that's because greatsword combos lunge you forward, which is a real fucking problem with this area. Can't really do anything here, can I? Wait, did my summon get canceled? Thanks, Lollipop. You're the best. Oh, this is a problem. I need it. Oh, I'm in trouble. Wait, why does my item keep getting unequipped? There we go. Easy mission, right? Alright. And we'll save the last one for post this chapter just because it's pretty rough.
Be with 7 seconds to start.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's really tight timing with the point we're at, and I really don't care for that for an item that I actually cannot use until now, later. Go to the bar. I'm spoiled for choice. All these ladies that I'll never talk to because I'm parasocial. Gao's hometown is Akrasinon. I can't pronounce that word. The continent conquered by demons. It reminds me how small we humans are. Also, thanks for the sub, Blaze of Ice.
I would just pronounce Arkansas.
Commit gaming, receive money. Hey, Cecil, what's up? The giant fish hand brawl in... Oh, you did the phobia fight, huh? Perfect timing. Could you guys go look for Gao? What? Did he get lost somewhere again? Well, it may have been my fault. Yesterday I was talking with Gao. He told me that the first time we all met, you and he had been thrown into the past, directly into Belcade's volcano. The what fight? The phobia fight. 'Cause Ocean is hungry, but also holes. He said that in the world before the leap, the volcano had erupted and the town had been destroyed. He was just talking about his dream, though. Gao said that history has been altered. Therefore, since I'm a witch, he asked if I knew of a magical tool that could change history. It's kind of amazing how far he's taken this dream thing. Also, I'm going to open a window, 1 second. As far as I know, when it comes to a tool that could directly affect history, there's only one. The legendary artifact, Astrea's Scales. I told him that such an item existed. Gao seemed to know what I was talking about. And then he suddenly showed up here last night. Don't know where he got them, but he had what looked like an ordinary pair of scales. He really is an idiot. Gao said he was returning to his homeland. His homeland? Yeah. It's Akrasinon. What? I was surprised too. I never thought that such a cheerful man like him was from that place. These days, it's a completely ruined country. I heard it was invaded and decimated by something known as the Demon King. Even now, the Demon King still rules that place, by the rules of carnage and terror. The red-headed hero, Gao. I read about someone known as that in the book before, but no way. Gao is a former hero? I can't believe the cheerful Gao had such a past. He just happens to have the same name, right? There's no way that idiot Gao is a hero, former or not. Gao the hero was chosen by the King of Akerenson to subjugate the Demon King. He set out with 3 like-minded companions, and bards sung tale of their heroic deeds across every continent. You know, like them weird animes people watch. Festivore, a thought. Freerin, but it's fucking Gao's team. But take one look at Akrasinon today and you'll understand. The quest to subjugate the Demon King ended in failure. Furthermore, they say it was a result of Gao's betrayal. I don't think he had anything to do with that. He did go to Akerenson with the scales. He wants to change something at least. What's the plot of this game? We have unwittingly come into possession of an item that allows us to change history. The only problem is we don't know how it happens, so we just kind of bumblefuck through life and then just deal with whatever happens. Last time we got thrown into a volcano to prevent its eruption. Because if we didn't, we would die. Well, regardless of whether that hero is related, you know what that continent is like now. The Demon King's castle is still there. Gao is headed towards that place on his own. Could you guys follow him? Of course. Without that guy, will never be able to handle all of the guild's work. I'm coming with you. Though truthfully, if you're going to that continent, even an army's entire division won't be enough. But I can't ask for Shiro's help here. Bring him home, even if I have to stuff him in a bag. I'll give him a good talking to when we're back.
Body bag.
You'll fit in this bag too.
You're gonna have more holes in the beehive.
That idiot is always causing trouble. That's a far-flung continent. For safety reasons, ferries don't make scheduled trips to it. We'll need to hire a private boat to get there. Once we leave, we won't be able to return. Let's get ready. By the way, new team member, we actually get to party with Kuro this chapter. She's basically the same as Shiro in the past chapter, but let's just say Kuro has a more diverse spellbook.
New team member Torpo. No. Her spells are very different.
Yeah, like I said, she has a different spellbook.
She pulls out 2 handguns and starts firing.
1 second. Wow, there was a lot more torpedoes than I thought.
There are many of me. We are Legion.
I am ready. So,
Hi chat. I've been playing this game.
yup. This is a chapter that's really weird.
Yeah.
Ever since the Demon King appeared, sea monsters became more active, devastating the fishing industry. It was difficult to fight back against the demons from the poor footing of a boat, while also protecting the ship's hulls. However, they say that in the fishing village of Elysis, located to the south of Karansun, the industry is still alive and well. This village will be the only place to find a boat willing to travel to Akrasanon. Gao needs to cross the sea to reach his homeland. It's very likely he headed to Elysis. When you reach that village, search for Gao. If you aren't able to pick up his trail, secure a boat that's able to take you to Akrasanon. Just this chapter? No. This game is very high concept. This chapter is like a very weird departure.
I love having the fucking cards spoil incredible amounts of the game for me.
Yup. If you don't pick a trail, secure a boat that's able to take you to Akrasanon. Go forth, my servants. Malu's the
chat,
best.
If you ever play this game, never read your cards. Never read the Steam cards.
Yeah, they are very spoiler.
It was great. I had a revelation, and I messaged it to Wayne.
Hey, look, it's the ocean. It's completely different from Rispadar. What, tired already? No, not at all. You were bothered about camping outdoors last night as well. I suppose it's inevitable for a girl like you. Sorcerers tend to have less stamina after all. You know, back in the day, we traveled on foot for 8 years straight without a single word of complaint or...
Fucking old man Karen here.
I said I'm not tired. Oh, thank you. But truly, I'm fine. The fishing village should be in sight soon. The only village in the world where you can still fish. The only place with a possible route to the Demon King's continent. It's surprising it wasn't destroyed long ago. I couldn't find any
fishing hamlet.
I couldn't find any detailed information. According to peddlers, it's due to divine power. Everything I heard is quite vague. I just hope Gao is still there. Well, it's Gao. He sure to laze about once or twice while traveling. But still, we left almost a day later. At any rate, we should hurry. We have to reach the scales pronto. Recover the scales? Make no mistake, his life is in danger. Let's hurry. That's not a pit of victory. That's a treasure room. Also, I just noticed something here. Why don't I have that on? Turn that off. Turn that on. Oh, ow, my bones.
Look, if you're not face tanking in this game, are you really playing it?
Ooh. Gimme, gimme. Oh boy, antidotes. What wonders await me?
So I actually didn't have the crossbow when I got that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I had to do some real stupid boomerang tech.
Oh,
Yeah,
you can
totally
boomerang that, huh?
Yeah. It's Torpo decided to not do the movie until later.
I didn't catch any of that.
I finished chapter 5.
I didn't catch any of that
was
festival
when
or
I-
what?
Torpo
Because we're
didn't.
saying how I didn't do the arena until way later.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I didn't do it until I finished chapter 5 because I didn't realize it was up.
For context, I have this game's volume at 3%, and it still sometimes drowns out Torpid and Festivore.
There's a lot going on, audibly.
Also, it's just loud in general.
Yep. But why do you have all the volumes turned up to 200?
Because it was there by default.
Oh, yeah, I turned them all to 150 right away.
I
Turn
probably
them all on.
I used a
I also
volume
turned
mixer.
down the mixer.
Yeah,
I used
same.
both. I hate those fucking slimes. They are the worst. They get so many cheap fucking hits on you.
Yup, they almost got me during one of the arena missions. By the way, our good buddy Eclair, I mean Kuro, yes, Kuro, you know, Kuro and Shiro, one of her abilities is a projectile shield, so you just have that while she's around. I want to use this pickaxe, I think.
Oh, you use them from your inventory? If you keep them in one of the,
I know, it's just that, like,
hot
I have older pickaxes on my hot slot, and I don't know how to remove them.
Open up your slot. Hit triangle.
Oh. Shit, that explains everything. Because I think that's why my,
Yeah.
I think that's why my cactus fruit was unequipping as well.
Yeah, because you kept trying to cast the spell at the same time you open your inventory.
I never had that issue when I was playing off stream. It just happened
I have
weirdly.
had it a few times, and I realized why.
Yeah, it only happened like just now today for some reason. And I'm just like, what's happening?
Also, why do you have like every piece of fucking Charon UI equipped?
Because I like it. It's nice information to have.
I unequip basically everything but the health bars.
Look, I like seeing numbers. It makes my brain feel nice.
I guess, but also I don't need to see numbers to know that I shit out damage like a champ. It hurts my hands.
You know what else also hurts my hands? Dealing 1,000,000 damage to rocks, which is why I turned on the auto attack function for specifically that.
Yep, I sat there reading fucking manhwa on my phone.
I wonder how good my luck is in terms of drops, because we haven't been getting any things from the enemies here, and it's a little annoying.
A later chapter, I had to grind for like an hour or two to get a gold chest, my last gold chest.
Oof.
It was miserable.
By the way, there's a funny sprite here if anybody's, you know, keen enough to see it. Let's go over here and use this. Bam.
Why did you think about that?
Oh, I did it too early. Fuck.
Yeah, you gotta go up, Bucko. I never actually got this, huh?
Don't worry, I didn't know about this either. This was part of my cleanup when I beat the game. It's very deceptive because, like, you don't really think about what that door was back during chapter 2.
Oh, it's only magic crystal. Okay, I can.
No,
get that the next
magic
time.
crystals are really important. What are you talking about?
I know, I agree, but it's not as pressing as say like a snail pad.
True.
Hi everyone, my gums are still healing. So I got a bit of a wish.
I can't even tell you got one, dude. I don't know what you're worried about.
I can hear it every time I fucking talk. And that's what matters. Fuck you, Wei. Your
think-
opinion is meaningless.
I think we're here. So this is Elias. It's a quiet place. I'm to plop. Totally not tired. I can see a boat. Set of stories of boats were true. Let's find out if Gawa's here. I'm sure you haven't forgotten. Not to talk to you in front of others, yes? That's right. I'm just a normal bird. Don't stare at me too much. He's already felt like a pet, though.
He's a mascot, thank you.
I gotta say, like I mentioned before, Charon is like one of the very, very rare instances where a mascot character doesn't feel fucking miserable. I could think of the only other one I could think of is Rapide. But that's because Rapide is actually a character. Weird, another visitor. Kid, why do you look dead inside?
Because they are.
Ah, here's a funny character. Another visitor.
I love her, she's great.
She is very good. I hope you're not friends with that thief. My dad might forgive you, but I won't. Ma'am, what? My, we're getting lots of visitors today. Oh, that lady there. No, it's nothing. What? Isn't my big sister pretty? Oh, you're one of those types. I'm protecting her.
Got a little bit of a sister complex.
Let me tell you about Spy Family. Weird. Funny that we could just go here in this guy's backyard.
I'm sure it's unimportant.
Beyond this point is the Holy Goddess's Church. It's not yet time for service. Good day. I mean, can't we go into church even though there isn't service?
Why is there a heart above inn?
Oh, excuse me. The room is occupied. The room? It'll be available soon, so come by later. The room? You only got one room here? Feel free to ask if you need something. I can make just about anything. Pig. This room is occupied by Pig. Oh, I have
You
two.
know, at least he pays for the room.
Oh. I can't tell if I'm off or not. Book of Battle Records. This just gives you numbers to make your brain feel nice. Wait. Is this tracking this file or other files?
This one?
Oh.
It has to be, but like the jumps feel off.
I mean the jumps.
9,000 jumps feels a little weird. But also, like, I guess it is this file. I like how counterbash is just not used. Also, they tell you how many times you've used stat cards, and I've had a very disproportionate amount of defense cards for some reason. Hello, Mokyun, what's up? You're quite the regular. I heard this village's inn is known for grown-ups. Mister, are you a grown-up? I don't know. I don't know if John Astlibra is a grown-up.
Yes.
If you are, would you like to buy something grown-up? Oh, do buy lots. I don't know if we want to buy adult stuff.
Not while Kuro's in the room. I'd feel awkward.
So we could get Ancient Azure Dragon Blade. We could also get... No, we can't get this yet.
No, like half this shit requires turtle shells and you do not have any yet.
We fought one on the beach a while ago, but... see that item on the far right there for Falchion? Buh.
You cannot get it until basically the end of the chapter.
It's so frustrating. We could also get iron armor. I need to make some iron.
Probably should.
I could also make a gold necklace, but that would, like, be worthless.
Especially because iron is on its way out, so you may as well just burn what you have left.
You think that, but I'm gonna let you know, no.
Oh, I thought you had more iron than you do. Okay.
I should be mining more, honestly. Since I didn't have to farm last chapter, I just kind of spaced out.
Yeah, every time I have money, I just buy a fuck ton of picks.
Right. Oh, there we go. They say the goddess who has been worshipped here since ancient times takes the form of a serpent. Like the Garden of Eden snake?
Talk to him again. Talk to him again.
Butter. Maybe I should buy some butter.
You will never need to buy butter.
I disagree.
I have never had to buy butter.
Village free from the threat of demons. This might be the most peaceful place in the world.
One thing in particular that he says that I want you to get.
You can hear a woman moaning at night in the next room at night. It's totally scary. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking weird, ain't it? I
Oh.
hope this place isn't haunted.
After the demon outbreak, the fishing industry was ruined worldwide. However, in Eliza's, boats still could be launched to some extent. The village has had a barbaric past where primitive beliefs were indulged, and sacrifices were sometimes offered in hopes of a big catch. It's also famous for one of the few places in the world that offers adult-oriented lodging. In the past, frequent sacrifices drastically reduced the population, and the inn was created as a part of the policy to decline declining birth rates.
Combat the declining birth rates.
Apparently, they don't work. Village still
Maybe the declining numbers are a little too high. You can only make so many babies in a year.
Damn, can't go in here. Yeah, this is a fuck house. This is a place for adults to be nasty and gross.
Please, we call it a love hotel.
I love my fucking big ass cleaver.
And like whoever is going there is still going there, and boy are they going at it.
I'm starting to think I'll never use this in. Meh.
Oh, definitely not him.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk to this guy. The comatorium. Ugh. Excuse me. More outsiders. I have nothing to give you. Get lost.
Oh, fuck you.
More outsiders? What do you mean by that? Just a minute ago, a guy from outside the village, same as you two, took one of my boats by force. Yeah, that's right, he had red hair. Wait, you know that redhead? Not at all. The same man stole our luggage. I knew it. Guy's just a common thief. He was calling himself Gao the Hero. Said he was saving a Krasinon or something about his sister. I thought his story sounded shady. He was here just minutes ago. Well, probably just food for the scene by now. Doubt the poor bastard knows that stepping outside the domain is no different than suicide. Would it be possible for us to use your boat to travel there? We'll pay whatever you want. Why, you want to chase after that thief? Sorry, but you should give up on whatever's stolen. An outsider may not know this, but we can only take the boats out so far. Only within the domain that's protected by the goddess. That's right. Whether you believe in her or not, the fact is no demons can enter the domain that covers this area. All thanks to the church. That's why we can still fish. That's how things are, so better quit now. No matter how much you pay, I can't give you my boat. Sailing outside the domain is just gonna lead to a quick death. This is impossible. Hey, Yami, thanks for the well wishes. It's a merry, incredible crisis. Let's pull back for now.
Murray Crimbo.
I like the idea that Charon and Kuro are very obviously talking, but in secret, so you just see, like, this lady lean to a bird and, like, nod at each other.
Look, she's a fucking wizard, okay?
I forget the next flag.
Hit start.
Ah, here we go. It's an inn. It seems Kuro's hit our limit. Let's stop here for today and rest. Don't worry about me. Gao, we're so close to reaching him. Either way, it's going to be dangerous at sea, and we need a perfect plan of action. Right now, we don't even have a boat. Let's get some rest under our roof for once. Ma'am, I would like to procure one of your finest rooms. Oh, welcome. The room's just opened up. We'd like 2 rooms. Huh? We only have 2 rooms. One for guests and one for merchants. Just how sheltered is this girl? What kind of fool rents 2 rooms at an inn? But you want me to share a room with a gentleman? Oh, never mind then. We'll take the 1 room.
Gentlemen, we
Let's talk about getting real awkward. You're both young, so you'll be fine. The first time is like that for everyone. Huh. What does that mean? Enjoy? So when I said a departure, I meant like, this is like weird anime trope bullshit.
But yeah, Wang, if you ever... Oh.
Oh, what?
I was gonna say, if you ever get stuck, if you hit pause and wait a second, you'll see a little ticker on the bottom that shows you what your objective is.
Yeah, I've done that a while. It's just that, like, I just kind of spaced out, you know? Just one bed under some weird windows. A large bed and a window. Very stylish, huh? The shape of the window has quite a flair to it. Yep, this is a nice room. With how luxurious it is, you must forget trying to get 2 rooms, huh? I'll sleep on the floor. Hey, what are you saying? This bed's got plenty of room for 2 people. You like sleeping on the floor? Are you already missing camping lifestyle? Well, they do say a soft bed can make you stiff.
Yeah.
No. I can't ask my dear hero to sleep on the floor. Absolutely cannot. It's fine, we'll sleep on the stool. It was fun when we camped last night as well. Don't worry about me. I don't get it! You're both fighting over the floor? Just fight over the bed! Is it cursed? Are you saying this bed's cursed? A cursed bed? A cursed bed? How funny. I'm sorry. It sounded like I was doubting the hero who saved our lives. No, it's fine. Let's both get some sleep. The bed looks soft, so I'm sure it'll be comfortable. Oh, it's a water bed. Hey. Please don't look... Oh. You already found people that are dear for you. I'm alright. I'm okay just being in your memories. You never forget about me. That alone has saved me. I told you before, I'm a black bird. And a black bird carries misfortune. So please don't look for me anymore. It'll bring bad luck to everyone. Memories are sometimes more beautiful. Please cherish your friends. And forget about me. If you forget about me, everyone will be happy. Too bad we can't do that because we are the most stubborn motherfucker on the planet. Bird here. Hey, I'm back. Man, that sprite's real suggestive, holy shit. So in the end, you ended up sharing the bed. Well, it's the correct choice. There's no point in using an inn if it leaves anyone tired. Yeah, looks like Kuro's still sleeping. Well, she was quite tired yesterday. Shall we gather info on our own, then? Ugh, barf. What? She's burning up! At a time like this, it seems like this may be it for me. Why are you talking like that? Surely it's just a cold or something. So no, this I'll go away with some rest, right? No, this is different. When I teleported everyone before, I used too much power. Master said I don't have long to live. Are you talking about the ancestral magic? You said it wouldn't kill you! I'm sorry. I lied to you. I wanted to live the remainder of my life as an ordinary girl. Please take care of Gao. I was so happy to have spent time with all of you. Thank you. For every... Bleh. Is she gone? No. Looks like she only fainted. That sprite setup is a little suggestive, game.
Don't worry about it.
Staring right at her ass. Don't just stand there doing nothing. We gotta find a way to save her. Even if we're grasping randomly at some...
Standing over her body, stares at his hand. I'm so fucked up.
Even if we're grasping randomly for some kind of solution, if we don't look for anything, she's just gonna die. We may find some answers if we scour the village. Let's go. By scour the village, I think it's like right here. Yeah? I'm a peddler that frequents this village. You looking for something? Do you want this person to look after Kuro? Nah. No, that's later. It's you.
No, wait, no.
My name is Sister Plata. I'm the one who Alright, who?
Wang,
What?
try talking to some of those girls you saw earlier. Why don't you have them look at Kuro?
You know, I never thought of that. I'm the one that protects the goddess's church. I'm afraid I cannot let you enter right now. Nah.
I'm gonna let you in on a secret now, Wang. There's no wrong choice.
Ah,
If
okay.
you pick wrong, she doesn't, like, die or anything. It's just like, oh yeah, you gotta pick someone new.
No, it's just that I never picked anyone else.
You can pick anyone in town.
Yeah, and everybody felt shady initially when I thought of it, so I was like, no, I'll just get the priest, but then I realized...
Just invite her.
What? Can I help you? Yes. What? She's ill? Can't be helped. Just take me to her. Yes, Cecil came because the only hotel here is a fuck hotel to to fight the declining birth rates. What's going on? She looks pretty bad. I'm not a doctor, so I wouldn't know, would I? Make sure you save this girl. You got that? You make sure. I'm not saying that because I'm worried or anything. Ah, I forgot. She's very lusty.
Talk to the other girl, though. Hers is very good.
Where's your lady friend? She threatens to stab you. My, this sounds serious. There are only 2 rooms in the hotel, one for business and one for pleasure that is also business. Oh, how beautiful. She's like a goddess. Even when she's suffering, she remains... Wow, this is weird.
Blush.
Big gay. Oh, excuse me. It's just that she's so my type. No, not... It's just that she's so beautiful. Ma'am? She's ill? I'm sorry, I have no idea how to help, but... May I come and see how she's doing? Ma'am? Look, I know there's only 8 people in this fucking village, but come on. I think you're taken. Alright, the actual
He's the
answer.
one making all the noise at night.
I see. I'm reluctant to abandon my duty, but surely the gods will permit me, as it is an unavoidable scenario. This character is very interesting and weird. So she used a forbidden spell. This is what's known as magic-induced illness, is the price for using power beyond that of humans. Hey, did she actually figure it out? Allow me to ask one question. This girl, why did she use a forbidden spell? To save lives. Is that so? I shall say this clearly. There is no remedy for this illness. Many distinguished sorcerers have used forbidden spells, driven by their thirst for knowledge, and died of magic-induced illness without exception. She will also leave us tonight. However, there is a way to prolong her life, if only for a short time. The East Coast. On the cliff to the east of the village, there's a white flower that blooms only during this season. If you give her tea made with that flower, she will live for a few days.
She'll blow up.
However, I pray you consider this thoroughly. This girl was prepared to die. Do you believe she would want her life prolonged for merely a few more days? This moment here, I was like, man, that's actually a really good point. Acting on your own feelings simply because you wish to be with her for a brief time, it tramples over her determination and puts her in a cruel situation. Please consider this carefully.
Fuck you, I do what I want.
She said her name is Plata, right? Who the hell is she? She seemed to know a lot about this. So, what do you do? Even if this saves her, it's only for a few days. It was stupid of me to ask. You're right. I feel bad for her, but even if it's only a short time, we may be able to find a cure. We won't give up even if things seem hopeless. Kura will have to stay with us for a bit longer. Right. She said the flowers are on the cliff along the east coast. Well then, let's get ready. What a very nice priest. Priestess.
The answer is, who cares?
Time for combat.
Yeah, combat! There's that moment that I remembered I had the stream muted the entire time.
Which stream?
That stream.
Ah. Shark is actually pretty legit, wow.
Yeah, I never really used Shark that much.
I'm showing it off because he knows content.
I grew super reliant on a different spell.
Moonlight?
Yeah.
Moonlight's really good.
Moonlight fucks.
I've just been using Shark because I think it's really funny. Ow. I should have brought more cactus fruit, but I think it'll be fine.
You have enough.
Hey, we're not able to get funny objects yet, are we?
Funny object?
Funny explosive objects.
No, not yet. That's just chapter. That's like later in the chapter, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Near the end, but not quite.
Right. Here we go. Yeehaw. So, Festival, you're talking about Charon's nose. It doesn't tell you everything, because technically that thing was viewed, so it wasn't considered a hidden box.
I also didn't get that one. I need to go back and clean up this chapter.
Yeah, Charon's nose is not infallible, unfortunately.
Weird.
So here's an interesting question. Do I keep boosting luck in order to get drop rates so I can show stuff off for the game, or should I actually put stuff in other stats?
I mean, it wouldn't be the worst idea to invest in at least one other stat. Because, chat, I thought weighing about the soft caps in this game over the weekend.
Yeah, we realized that stats are actually capped due to plot progression.
Well, sort of. Experience and luck are weird.
Yeah, there's the
but
flat...
agilities are pretty consistent to across the board for every point you invest. But things like defense, attack, and magic are all sort of soft capped at about your level plus 5.
Yeah, so in theory I should have 31 in each of the stats.
Well, you don't have to. Because basically, after you hit the soft cap, you only get 1 point of that stat per point invested. So at that point, it's like anywhere from like 3 to 2 points.
Ah, damn it. My stupid ass is incredible at timing.
Investing in at least one of those stats. I usually say magic more bang for your buck.
Yeah, it's weird to see Torpo invest... Well... Wait, what skill I get? Oh, I thought that said snort for a second. I was really confused.
Snorkel is super useful.
Yeah. It is the sword one, and even though it's a weapon, it is 1 crystal, so it's dirt cheap, so I just keep that equipped forever. 180 versus 194? Fuck it. No!
Coward.
Look, man, it's a stream. I gotta make sure we don't fuck this up. Also, one thing I'm noticing that I'm having a problem with, mainly because of how we're doing the stream, I am running out of, gold-colored clay a lot. Like, frequently.
Are you?
Let me show you what I got right now. I currently have... Where is it?
Go past it.
12.
Where are you seeing?
Page 3.
No, I have 2.
You only need 2 a chapter.
I know, but I usually, like, when I remember playing this game, I would have, like, 30?
Yeah, I have a fuck ton, but I also have to grind more than you.
You can just refine into silver.
Yep. Oh, I can see white flowers. That must be them. With these flowers, Kura could live for a few more days. It used the combat skill backstep for that cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
But because I have Kirikaze, I just disappeared. Hey, the flowers. Look who's here to be a little shit. There you are. Ah, it's that kid. You really did alter fate. With so many parallel universes, I had a hard time finding you. Hey, remember how I said this game is like Chrono Cross, but good? Damn it! His timing's the worst! I failed before. It seems I underestimated your power. However, this time's different. You don't have the scales now. Do you know what happens to the bearer of the scales if their power is activated without the artifact present? The scales control jumps points in history. Without them present, if your powers are, as the bearer, are activated by someone else, you'll be flung to the end of time. Without the scales in your possession, well, in short, you'll never return here again. What? You're not allowed to alter fate as you please. Who the hell are you? Go forth to the end and become lost in time. Hey, we can't lose this fight. Guess what? It
God,
don't.
you suck, Wang. I can't believe you lost.
I could have taken one more hit, yeah. This kid is way too strong. If I kill you here, it'll just bring about another bearer. But if I make the bearer disappear instead, the scales will no longer belong in the hands of humans. I'm gonna fulfill my mission here and now.
Bearer, I barely know her.
This is bad. At this rate, we'll...
I parried the spell.
Are you ready to get weird? Because now we're gonna go to like a weird platform floating in space and we're gonna talk to a dude in a bowler hat. We're gonna talk about lavos and shit.
Oh boy, I can't wait to learn about Lavos.
Yeah, we're gonna get a plot dump about, you know, the consumer of time. It's gonna get fucking... what? So what defines the end of time to you guys? Where are we? You've been sent to the end of time without the scales. We can't travel through time without them. We can no longer return. Kuro, Gao, we can't save them anymore. In the end, it's just the two of us. Yeah.
Then the goddess straight. It's actually also over here. Do you bone down?
Look, Karen, it's fine. We can make it if we try.
We were alone together for years in the frontier, but before we knew it, we met all kinds of people and experienced so many different things. We had fun. We're still alive. This doesn't have to be the end. We could keep on walking just like before. Isn't that right?
Right, has it been fun? Like, ever since we left the frontier, it's been nothing but shit.
Nah. They had fun off-screen. At any rate, we should take a look around.
Cranking it all across the world.
Even if we can't return, we could keep on going somewhere new. And there, we could leave behind proof that we lived. Compensation.
Oh, I can't believe you got mesothelioma.
Oh wow, the fucking background threw me off. I thought I was going slower than I was. So where are we?
The end of time, duh.
But what is the end of time? I can see the
Time
sky.
ends, stupid.
I can see the sky over there. It looks like we already reached the mouth of the cave. The end of my time to me is nothing and everything where time ends. Where it is not concept at the beginning of time, the end and everything in the middle. Oh, so time compression. So when you're saying Cecil Kane is your Ultimacia. Hey, look! What's that? What if I told you we got sent to the hyper future? Hey. Hey. Don't tell me this is the afterlife or something. Look! I can see humans over there. I didn't see any demons around. I was worried this was like the frontier. Luckily, it doesn't seem somewhere remote. I got a lot of things we could ask them. Let's go. Huh?
By Japanese animes.
Festivore, shut up. Huh? A new cosplayer? He's human, right? He's dressed weirdly, though.
Everybody loves Star Ocean 3.
Yeah. What? You're asking where we are? Well, pretty sure we're in District 13 too. You come to look at the sky too, have you? In the city, you can only see it between buildings. It's calmer here with no one around. Anywho, that Bioloid. It's an avian type, right? It's looking mad lit for real.
Real.
Is he talking about me? I can't understand what he's even saying. Just what I'd expect from someone wearing cosplay like that. To think there were creatures like that in ancient times. It's unreal. Really gives off those adventures vibes, you know? Oh yeah, speaking of adventure, did you see what was on TV yesterday? There was a paranormal special going on, saying a government managed to capture a god. Had it locked up like a pet. A god, they said. Hilarious, man. It's like they finally ran out of material. This isn't gonna work. I don't think we can communicate with this guy. Let's try somewhere else.
We're gonna go meet the goddess Astray and we're gonna bone down with her for saving her.
Oh, filthy. Please stay far away from me as possible. Don't you dare lay a single finger on me. What is this monster? Alright, let's try somewhere else. Wait, hold on for a moment. That look you're sporting. Isn't that what they call a caveman? But dressing up like that, you must be pretty knowledgeable about ancient history.
That pronounce brow.
Ancient history? She must be talking about the time we come from. Is it true that there were truly insects and plants back then? Ma'am, you have bushes and trees right behind you.
Oh, Sakoshi, that's amazing.
This clothing's made out of vinyl. Do you have any proof it was made from animals in ancient times? So this grass is not a plant? Oh, I'm starting to get chills. The air feels stagnant too. Let's get out of here quickly. Then you got this guy. He's staring intently at a small, thin box, fiddling with it as if he were in a daze. This guy gets real funny later, trust me. Welcome to Future World.
You sure? I could have he looked different.
No, it's not that guy. That dude in particular complains about Gachapon later.
Valid, honestly, as someone who plays gacha.
Now, on to our next story. There's growing discontent with the National Security Committee's handling of this dispute over the Ark. This has prompted calls for deployment of mobile weapons. Now let's take a look at the fluctuation of the stock markets and the exchange rates. The large human up against the wall is rambling to himself incoherently. I give up. I don't think I can stay in this world any longer. It's driving me nuts. I mean, yeah, Chibinobu, but also Atlas, like, is this any different from how we live?
I will have you know I touched the grass yesterday.
What's happening now? The sound's making me anxious.
Okay, I lied. It was the day before. But still.
Wow! What the hell? Not applicable. Citizen code cannot be verified. What on earth is going on? Hey, what's all the commotion? Is it another protest? Nah, not that.
Here.
Seems like an unverified human has appeared in the middle of the city. Oh, that's all? It's probably just a refugee that was hiding underground. Is it worth all the fuss? Well, the thing is, you're not in the world database either. And even before that, they don't have an IC embedded at all. Are you saying they're from outer space? Honestly, no idea. Look here, you can see in the footage. In some kind of anime cosplay. An alien or really... Wait, could it be? Anyway, that means no issue if they end up dead, right? Please don't. How are you gonna report that to the brass? Everything will work out if you keep your mouth shut. Just look at them, they're armed. We must exterminate them before they harm any citizens.
They're armed. Look, they have two of them.
Using mobile weapons against a human? That's a violation of military treaties, you know? Even before that, it's a matter of what's humane. Silence! Who are you to question my your superior officer? Just shut up and watch. I'll show you what I'm made of. We do have to beat this one, right? Watch it. That thing's coming for us. Shark time!
Never use Stone Shield.
It's a nice backup option, honestly. Like, it's not reliable, but, like, it helps out occasionally.
Yeah,
Honestly, I
I
like
would
it better
use...
than Assassin.
I used Assassin a lot because it's really good for ground groups, but...
Right,
I've
Festivore is
taken
way grindier than me.
I have taken to using Heavenly Mountain, actually, a lot. Because of a later Charon ability.
Heavenly Mountain is good for just the iframes, but I like Stone Shield as, you know, an option to just have... Oh. Just as an option to have, you know, as a fire and forget, kind of like our good buddy Lollipop.
I mean, my use for Heavenly Mountain isn't just the iframes.
Can I reach him here?
I don't know if you have the Charon ability yet, so I'm not mentioning it.
Oh, no, yeah, I don't have that yet. I get what you're getting at, though.
Yeah, because Heavenly Mountain, fucking dirt cheap ability to use. And there are some things that key up with casting, so it's like, oh, just keep this in my repertoire, because honestly, the Earth stuff isn't amazing.
I do like the boss theme of this game, though, even because though we can barely hear it over the hot cutscenes. Shark Attack! Mecha pilots... Mecha? Fuck that. Mecha's dumb. They die to sharks. What the hell was that? Was it a demon? That's absurd! A human destroyed a mobile weapon. That thing's an alien! It's an alien invasion! Contact headquarters immediately! Get the mobile troops! No. Send it to Ranka! That guy. It's looking more and more likely to be... Well, it can't be helped. I'll give him this one favor. Beginning translocation. Please be careful of your surroundings. What now? I can't handle any more of this! Hey, what are you doing? That's a human translocation code. Man, the weather sure is nice today. It's so refreshing out. Makes you want to play some golf. Whack, right down the green. Someone, capture him! It's treason! So our good buddy Togusa knows something that we don't.
He doesn't have a mullet.
I know, but it's like the only thing I could think of. Maybe more Ishikawa? Nothing else. Nothing else will surprise me from here on. I like that character a lot, actually. I think he's cool. You have crossed the abyss of times to arrive at this moment, bearer. The bearer who carries the fate of the planet with him. What thou seekest is here. What thou desirest is here. Oh, my sister? Or my childhood friend? Hard to tell at this point.
First love.
What is that? I said I wouldn't be surprised anymore, but this is, too much. It speaks. So I'm not surprised Festivore was able to guess this, because it was pretty obvious, but, like, I remember when I first played this, I was like, man, this is just a vanilla-ware character, and it turns out I was right.
Behold, a giant, scantily clad woman.
Is this thing a living organism? No, it's not. It's not nudity quotient. It has lingerie.
Can't believe they did this to Alexander.
To be speaking of in such a cruel manner, yet it is unavoidable with my form as it is. I am one of the true gods of this world, Estrella, the goddess that governs time and fate. Estrella, scales! So you're the god! To be accurate, I am the keeper of the scales, and the scales are the manifestation of my power. I have been waiting for you, a human bearer wielding the power of the scales. This world, is this the realm of the gods? This is the world of humans. It is the same world inhabited by you in a bygone age. We are merely in the far future. This is our future? Well, it's better than Chrono Trigger's. Just a lot more dystopian. This planet lies close to the edge of complete ruin, brought about by the deeds of humans themselves. The end of time. More like the end of the world.
Mostly for humans.
I descended to this world to proffer my assistance, and yet I was imprisoned by the very humans I wished to help. Yeah, this is some fucking Nier Automata-ass music, huh? I was stripped, shamed, and disgraced. I have become a mere subject of observation. You know, I just realized something. I have not equipped a 4th accessory. Back in a second. Now, where was I?
I was telling Chad about Angel Cop's anti-Semitism.
That's certainly an interesting topic for here. Bearer of the scales, I offer you an accord. Free me from this place.
A Honda? Really? Thank you.
A deal with a god?
We get a car?
That'd be really great for where we're at right now. I am the god that rules over time and fate. It is a simple task to return the two of you to your original time. By the way, if I sound winded, I was in a fucking hurry. Because I had 10 minutes to get to a pharmacy and pick up medicine for my old man. That
You can't stop me, Alule.
honestly couldn't be any better for us. However, what's the catch? I have but a single request. These tools that bind me. Destroy these restraints and liberate me. Oh, that's simple. Well, let's just go ahead and, wait. They are beyond the might of your current cells. The restraints possess defensive capabilities. Ooh, I can't talk right now anymore. Greater than you imagine. Sorry, they fed me soda and I'm belchy now.
Poor Wang is dying.
I shall also warn you, the ones chasing after you are approaching this way with a powerful weapon. If you attempt to challenge them now, the only future you will face is death. Wait. Sorry. I'm looking at the time of stream, like, that doesn't seem right. Then what are we supposed to do? Bide your time, for it shall come eventually. When you agree to our accord, the future shall arrive without fail. Armitage the Third, like Angel Cop, I rented that movie from Blockbuster. Didn't we watch Armitage?
Yes, yes, we did.
That one was weird.
At one point, I put on Armitage.
What do you think? We agree to help free a god and return to our world as compensation? Seems like a win-win. Strike an accord with me. If you do, I shall return you to your time. You will reach a future where all who are precious to you are saved. Make a deal with the goddess Estrella.
No.
You know, I've never said no, but I don't know if I want to.
I have...
What happens?
It's a non-standard game over.
Yeah, that's what I figured. This game does have quote-unquote endings. That animation, dude. You have chosen the right path. I shall wait for another timeline, a parallel world, where you have matured and gained power. I shall call you here once again. Here's a box. It is known as a box of time. From among your belongings, choose a single item to place within it. The item's time shall be rewound and gain its original form. Koshi, what if I said yes?
It took me so fucking long to figure out what to put in this box.
I knew immediately. I think I read about it in that book before.
I cycled through a bunch of items. It's your penis, right?
No, I don't want my dick to return to wind back in time. Are you crazy? Clearly, it's a ticket. No.
Well,
What happens if you get a wrong choice?
It just says no. It doesn't react at all.
Ugh. That's funny.
can't put the skull in there.
It's just a real human head pops in. Ugh. Have you done what you needed? Then in accordance, I shall return you to the time of Elden Ring. Found you! I don't know why, but my thought of his voice is basically, what's his name? Hojo from FF7 Remake, but I can't really, like, hit that kind of sleaze.
He's supposed to sound like a frog, so...
But I don't know what a frog sounds like outside of Gero.
That's a good enough idea.
You damn alien. Witness the true power of our mobile weapon. Your chances of winning are 0. Ranker
Damn alien bastards lowered our sperm count.
Ranker Krishna reporting. I have nothing against you. This is just my duty. Return to the ancient times, the time of Elden Ring.
She's gonna jiggle at you aggressively and she'll send you back in time.
I wish I could do Kermit voice, Cecil, because that would also be pretty funny. That damn monster! Even in this state, she has such power. Damn it! Where is this? Whew. We've been saved. It was like we were dreaming. An inorganic world with technologies that could capture a god. So that's our future. And the human race falls into ruin by our own action. After seeing a world without
Human
plants...
race.
Wait, what?
Said the human phrase.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Whoops. I can't help but think that it's inevitable. And above all, we made a deal with a god. Seems like you have to return there at some point. Sorry, partner, but when that time comes, can I be excused? Ah, you're right. I'm worried about Kuro too. Let's get back to Elias. Well, I'm glad that we got to see the future in all of its splendor. Future!
It's gonna be the future. Everything was in Chrome.
It's true.
Nah, this
No,
is...
it's actually after the future, where the chrome's starting to wear away. It's all tarnished and shit. It's awful.
Oh, can't believe you ran out of Chrome.
Yeah, it's the apocalypse. That's why.
I'm getting a bit too reckless here.
I'm glad it was delicious, however. That herb, if you remember, Blaze, from the start of the game, they told us it can cure any disease.
Any disease.
It is a wonder drug.
Yeah, because it's herbs like bathed in the the juices of the goddess of time. Well, not the juices, but like you know what I mean.
Don't say that. No.
That's wrong. That's entirely wrong. But like, it was basically herbs that grew next to the scales of Estrella, and thus they're imbued with the power of a god. So I'm gonna become a shark now and eat a fish.
Specifically the goddess of time and fate. So.
I was always more of a goddess of fortune and chance, but you know.
I'm a bigger fan of killing all gods personally.
I bet you've been liking this game a lot.
Yeah. And I had been posting a screenshot every time.
My DMs have been filled, chat. Ooh, funny item.
I just keep like a stash of like 10 on me at any time.
Durganstaff.
She wasn't naked, Blaze. She was wearing lingerie.
Yeah, godly lingerie. Yeah, that was the character when I saw her. I was like, is this secretly a Vanillaware game? What's happening here? I
Nice.
wish.
Good. Powerful.
I wish I could steer my shark.
Oh, Chokester. Read what he said.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
Equip your item.
I haven't used the item slot yet.
You didn't eat it. Yeah.
Where is it? There it is.
It's under all. It's in the first page. Or you could just... Okay. I just do everything from all because, like...
There's so much there.
Oh, it really isn't.
I guess this is a
Just a
good
page.
catch-all to use. I mean, actually, no, this would be good for this chapter. I'm gonna save first, and then we'll, do something very funny. Because we're gonna get into some weird, like, stuff that involves the post-game right now?
Yeah, the choices matter, sort of.
What?
Use the item.
Oh, right. My brain. I'm a little distraught.
My brain.
Shove it up her ass.
Shove it up her ass.
Hey, she's still unconscious. She can't just chew on an herb, you know?
Couldn't.
Mouth
She
to
doesn't
mouth.
need to choose it.
You should chew it and give it to her mouth to mouth. That way you can benefit from them
Lucky
as
you.
well.
It's a suppository.
Okay, Dr. Farnsworth. Huh? Your first kiss? Who cares about that? If you value that more than a human life, then, well, there's not much more I can say. I suppose you can see if the peddler sells a mortar and pestle? If you don't make it that back in time, it's your fault. Go and buy a mortar and pestle? Fuck no, you kidding?
The result is the same, but you miss out on something if you get the mortar and pestle.
What? So you'll do it after all? In that case, get on with it. If you have to give a medicine to an unconscious person, this really is the best method.
Karen, you're awful.
Yeah.
Chews up.
This is some
chews
crunchy
the herb,
herbs.
Spits it into your hand. Says, "I'm so fucked up."
So, for the longest time, I was baffled as to what this was.
Fun fact, if you use a mortar and pestle, you don't get that.
Yep. There are a lot of decisions in this game that matter socially, and if you do them correctly, you will get love. I missed out on one and had to do some real awful post-game grinding to get it by fucking random chance.
I taught Wang about how to get it.
Yep. I feel like a real dingbat. Alright, you did a good
To
job.
be fair, I had to redo a chapter 3 times because of that.
You sure seemed, assertive, though. What's love for? The best ending. I'm just joking. The best ending, but also if you could get an extra one, and if you do that, you get a really good Libra item. I didn't get the very good Libra item.
I did.
Well, we've done what we can. All we do now is pray. While we wait, we should do what we can. Let's try gathering info about any other boats in the village. So what did you get if you shoved it up her ass? Nothing, really. When Cora wakes up, I'm sure she'll yell at us as if we've done nothing.
I mean, we went over it, however. It's a love hotel.
I just imagine that the fucking merchant's like, well, I don't have a mortar and pestle, but I do have some lubricant you could use.
I agree, Chokester. The Libra item is fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Though I will say they did have a missed opportunity with Libra item.
How?
Its karma is not 69, which is fucked up.
You used the white flowers. For only a few more days of life, I have to stare death in the face once again. Don't they understand how that feels? Dear hero, could he not sense my resolution? I wonder, how many days do I have until I die?
Enough.
Look at this. Playable girl.
Charlie.
She actually has a full moveset. But I think it's entirely chance, because, like, I don't think its input matters. But sadly, we can't look at her gear. I mean, we don't know. Also, I just realized she has double jump. Oh, you've recovered. Your partner worked so hard dashing here and there. I guess his efforts really paid off. If you're looking for him, he went outside. You gotta show how well you are as soon as you can. What? Oh my, are you better? Oh, I'm so glad. It's truly so wonderful. Your man, he did all he could to find the remedy. My man?
My man.
Oh, Kuro, you're the best, but you're a fucking idiot. So the secret of the domain lies in the church. Oh. Ow? Yes, I'm fine for now. But it's only for now. You used the white flowers. But? Were you not aware? There's no miracle cure for this illness. The
I disagree.
The white flowers merely grant a brief extension to one's remaining time. That's not the white flowers. You knew, yet you still used them? I was already prepared. At that moment, I could pass on without being afraid. But now you're asking me to live in fear? Fear of an approaching death that could strike any day? Did you think I'd be pleased? Well, she's a lot angrier than I expected. I'm glad we didn't end up using the white flowers. What? The legendary herb? Are you talking about that fairy tale? The fabled herb said to grow near the pedestal of Australia's scales? Stands? What? Do you really think this is the proper time to joke around? I owe you my life, but I've completely misjudged you.
Be a weird thing to joke about.
My master. Of course he also has the ability to use ancestral magic. That's why he's been looking for those herbs for 30 years. To find a way to combat the illness that would arise, should the forbidden spell ever be used too much. From what we know, someone took Australia's scales long ago, and the pedestal is sat empty to this day. In other words, even if that fairy tale is true, it's impossible to gather the herb. Well, let's see. First off, we met a village of ghosts, and we picked up the scales. Then we took the withered herbs from that time and brought them into the future, where we met with a, god. You know, hearing it from my own mouth, it sounds really stupid. Dear hero, I can't believe you'd say this much as well. Did you... Is it all true? I can't believe it. Feels like we've been all experiencing unbelievable things. For now, we can give you all the details back at the inn. After you heard everything, you can decide whether to believe us or not.
Then you're boned down.
I mean, we did get love. Why are the windows pink? Then that happened. And now here we are. Well, it really does sound like a joke, right? But that's the journey we've taken so far. Every word is true. I don't know if I could do Bow Chicka Wow Wow with Sundowner, honestly. Bow Chicka Wow Wow! Hard to believe, huh? I believe you. I don't understand. It's a really unbelievable. What? Really? That time you helped us all, while Gao was heading towards Akrasanon, carrying a pair of scales. If your story is true, all these events start to become more consistent. Whoa! Really? You really believe us? Well, it was definitely worth a long talk. Before I noticed, it became pitch black outside. You were sent through time without the scales in your possession, right? That means Gao, who has the scales right now, is... Oh, man. That's right! The sorcerer you met in your dream. If what he said's true, then right now Gao is... Thinking about it isn't gonna help. Don't worry about my illness. Let's continue with our journey. I'll do all I can to help in the few days I have left. So after I'm gone, please, make sure you save Gao. Kuro.
After we're done, please delete my internet browsing history.
Can do. Kuro, what are you saying? Did you not listen to the story? I'm not sure exactly what you're misunderstanding, but we had to use the legendary herb. What? Oh, that's right. Huh? Then A cure for any and all illness. That's supposed to be its selling point. By all accounts, you should be completely healed.
Oh,
And then in the background, John Astlibra is deleting the internet history like, what? She said to? No way. Impossible. Even Master gave up hope. I was scared of losing it all. This is a miracle created by all sorts of coincidences. Perhaps Estrella was aware of it all. Fate is telling you that it isn't your time yet. I get to live? You can fight! I love that she's a blubbery crier. I also love how Charon sleeps upside down. Villagers! What the? The goddess is lamenting. She believes it will be difficult to sustain the domain if things continue like this. I like how John Astlibra is still asleep. That's a really loud voice. Therefore, we shall conduct a ritual of gratitude once again tonight. God's children chosen to be honorable priestesses are humbly asked to proceed to the church. A ritual of gratitude? Hey, remember what the boatman said? The story about the domain?
To be fair, Charon's barely a bird.
If I'm not mistaken, he said that there's some sort of barrier that prevents demons from entering the area. No matter how many boats we borrow, we'll never be able to reach Akarsanon so long as the sea is filled with monsters. We may be able to find the solution if we can figure out what the domain is. You're right. A boat won't be able to leave. But we may be able to determine if the domain can be expanded or even moved.
Domain expansion.
What?
What?
Actually, while you were still asleep yesterday, we gathered some information. The center of the goddess's domain is, as expected, the church. As that loud voice said earlier, some kind of ritual is going to be held there. It might have something to do with the domain. Let's head to the church and see what's happening. I don't know if we're gonna beat this chapter tonight.
No.
it's a subathon.
Unless you're really willing to go over, because we have
I do want to go to the hour, so like I'm gonna do at least one more hour. Because, you
Because
know.
we have collectathon shit and then a dungeon.
So? How long are you gonna stay in bed? Oh shit, I was having fun just listening, guys, sorry. Your body is sore? Good grief. Kuro's just recovering and she's already up. Hurry up and get ready. I don't think we won't leave you behind. Yes, it is time for the game now to just be Kuro and Charon. But yeah, love. It is extremely precious and hard to come by, but not a Libra item. Oh, we don't have the Herbs of Estrella anymore. Interesting. Because that had Libra properties.
So what does?
The legendary Herbs of Estrella. Have we gotten any items? No. Fuck my luck. No, Hero is sore. He is not sick. Kuro did not have thoughts on seeing Mokyu's territory. My sister has been chosen as a priestess. She's been chosen, but you aren't happy about it.
It should have been me, not her.
Why would
That's
that?
not fair.
Why don't I get to be a priestess? I'm sorry. Of course an outsider wouldn't know. Could you tell us about it?
No.
I'm not supposed to say. They say talking about it would take away the effect. I am powerless. I followed my sister here, but I can't do anything. I wonder what this priestess thing is about. Well then, we'll just have to ask the church. I don't think you should. Outsiders aren't supposed to enter the church. If you anger the priest, the domain will be erased for sure. Oh, but... what is it? We'll do all we can to help. If you tell them you want to be a priestess, you might be able to do something? Thank you for telling us. Volunteer Kuro as a priestess, huh? If she does become one, we may be able to investigate the church. Hey, what's that weird icon on the door? This is the Serpent Goddess's seal. The barrier is incredibly powerful. Even Master would need considerable time to break it. Hey, are y'all looking at the stained glass in the back? Is that just Catholicism imagery?
Better part, they're all the same images.
Yep, it's like 2 images, but they're all the same image.
Yep.
Who are you? You don't appear to be villagers. I ask that you please leave immediately. Your presence will displease the goddess. Leave it to me. You must be the honorable priest of this church. We are travelers heading to the north, but we simply had to stop at Lysis on our journey. We would merely like to offer our prayers to the great and venerable goddess that sustains this domain. If these actions are rude, then we shall vacate immediately. No, to the goddess, indeed. I am Edwin, a priest of this village. This is the church of Meldine, the goddess of beauty and bonds. Before you stands the divine sculpture of the goddess. Please, feel free to offer your prayers. Goddess Meldine? I thought I heard she took the form of a serpent. Oh, that's right. No one has ever seen a god before. The statue must have been created from imagination. So it would seem that word is spreading of the domain. Our miracles are possible thanks to the power of our magnificent, wonderful goddess. If you too wish to receive her grace, then you should consider joining our town of Elizus and becoming followers of her faith. And get to fucking! The miracle of the domain. What wonderful power. The very idea just moves me so. Ho ho! So, you understood the faith. Such beauty is truly wasted on an outsider. Ah, the beauty of your faith, that is. Excuse me. A short while ago I heard your voice resounding through the village. I believe you mentioned something about the ritual of gratitude. Ah, the ritual. 'Tis a sacred rite for showing our appreciation and faith to the goddess who protects our village and allows us to fish. I ask that you refrain from prying any further. I cannot reveal any details to outsiders. It may incur the wrath of the goddess. The reason for my travels is to find a church worthy enough for me to dedicate my body to serve a god. Oh. How could you say that with a straight face, Kuro? I wish to dedicate myself to this church, for it protects the peace of its followers and allows Lady Meldian's miracles to manifest. The ritual of gratitude. I heard it requires a priestess. With all due respect, could you not accept me? Oh, so you're a true follower of God. I could tell by your conduct and your body, heart are dedicated to your faith. It seems you have the right qualities to be a priestess. Also, man, this dude just cannot tell that Kuro's acting. It's so funny. I would like nothing more than to accept you, however. Is there some problem? Perhaps it's fine. Allow me to explain. The ritual of gratitude is conducted at the ceremonial shrine. Through the use of God's powers, the shrine is sealed by a door that prohibits men. During the ritual, which I is to say tonight, the door will open only to a pair of maidens. If I am to allow you to become a priestess, you must find another maiden to join you. Judging by his appearance, your companion appears to be a man. If you return to me with another maiden, I promise I shall allow you to replace the current pair of priestesses. Where are they right now?
They will be offering their prayer in front of the shrine until the time of the ritual. When night falls and the time arrives, the door will open and the two priestesses will be led inside the shrine.
I'd like to view the shrine if I may.
I'm afraid that cannot be allowed. The shrine is a sacred place. The only ones permitted to visit it are priestesses offering their prayers. Also, hello, Arena. How are you doing? I cannot allow others to approach it.
I understand. Then I shall come again.
Return with another young woman. If you do, you shall be a priestess tonight.
So, how do you guys feel about Chekhov's gun? Or should I say Chekhov's androgyny?
You tried.
Nah. The mood was heavier than I expected. The only way to investigate the church is if Kuro becomes a priestess. But for her to become a priestess, we'll need to find another woman. It appears we'll have to help find a woman that can help us. But from the way that boy was acting earlier, being a priestess isn't exactly a desirable job. He really did not seem happy about it. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find any woman that wants to be a priestess. But, well, it seems like this is our only way forward. Let's find another woman by tonight. If we miss our chance tonight, we'll have to wait until the next ritual. Let's hurry and ask.
Have you heard of a thing called gunpowder? It's a powder that explodes and set alight. So you can make a bomb with it that can shatter fragile walls if processed correctly. Well, I don't think it's something that an average person can make.
Father Edwin was shouting again. Thanks to the goddess, we could live without fear of the demons. I'll always be grateful for that, but still, I can't stand this. think they've chosen the priestesses. It's an honorable thing, right? I wonder when my turn will come. Don't think about it, ma'am. Man, a lot of people are missing. What's happening?
It'll be fine.
Oh, it's you lot. That's alright, the boat. You can have it.
Huh? Why all of a sudden?
I stayed in this village, made my living as a fisherman. I did it all to protect my daughter, Amelia. But she's been chosen as a priestess. She's already left for the church. She's never coming back.
What do you mean? Tell us what you know. If there's anything we could do, we'll gladly help you.
The domain. I don't give a shit about it either anymore. I'll tell you what I know. There's a legend that's been passed down in the village. It says that within the shrine that lies at the heart of the village, there's a legacy of the gods. The Shield of Liar.
I've heard of that item before. It's a legendary artifact with the power to purge all evil.
One day that priest showed up and built a church around that shrine. That's where the domain emerged, believed to be the manifestation of the goddess's power. The village was freed of the threat of demons.
Could it be that's the power of an artifact? But all artifacts are said to be protected by divine beasts, and humans are no match for them.
I haven't got a clue how the hell he did it. At any rate, things would have been fine if the story ended there. But that priest, from then on he started holding rituals on a regular basis, enlisting the villagers to serve as priestesses. Priestesses make for the church, but none of them ever come back.
Hey, come on. This whole thing's sounding even shadier. The priestesses must be still in front of the shrine. They said the door to it would open tonight. Where can we find it?
Ew.
We'll find some way to handle this. Please, tell us where it is.
Since the church was built, no one's been able to get near the shrine without permission. But in the old days, there was a way to reach it from the east coast. Hold on a second now, that was years ago. Since the priest arrived, there's no way to reach the east coast. There used to be a path down there right in front of the White Flower Cliff. But the priest said it was dangerous and blocked the way. Thanks for lending me in here. You're the only ones who've been sympathetic to me. I used to think this was all someone else's problem, but then my daughter got chosen. No, I probably knew this would happen all along. I've had enough. I've got no right to upset the peace in this village. It's enough that you all heard me out. I got nothing after that. I'll join my daughter later.
Don't say something so foolish. We'll find a way to reach the East Coast. If you give up now, then everything will be over. But this situation isn't the end. We won't let it be.
Sorry. Help my Amelia.
Ah, you. I am truly amazed. I never believed someone could recover from magic-induced illness. She's the one who diagnosed you. She also told us about white flowers. She's with the church, right? All of you appear to carry a special fate. It seems you are free from the bonds of the goddess. Take these. Ma'am? Please take this, high explosives.
CIA.
Police raid in progress. I believe you are currently in need of these. Please, use them freely. Hey, isn't this a big deal? Why are you giving us these? The will of God. That's all I could say. I see. Thank you. May the future you strive for be filled with light.
And now Mokyun is a gun dealer.
So, gunpowder is funny. They make bombs, of course. But bombs are very peculiar, which we'll show in a hot minute. I just need to save, because gunpowder
Also,
is really...
gunpowder is fucking expensive.
Yeah, it is. It's like 2.5k flat.
No, I think it's close to like 1,300.
You know, I haven't realized. I don't know how much force I have right now. God, that shark is surprisingly good.
It's good anti-air, though I prefer using Soaring Bird at this point in the game.
Yeah, but it also hits the ground, which is why I like it.
Yeah, it's just a lot more expensive than Soaring Bird.
Yeah. Oh. That slime dropped something important. Mochi. Mochi is real fucking hard to come by.
Hey, not really.
It is a material that is rare enough that I might have to grind for it for stuff.
It's something you can't really grind for to play.
It is an entirely random drop here, of all places.
I think this is a chapter though you get a really useful.
Oh, I should probably do this right here first. Because now I remember how to handle... What was that?
So yeah, while you're thinking of it.
Ooh, nice. But... Alright, we also mastered the other sword.
Alright, did you master the staff?
What was that?
Staff, yeah.
He didn't buy it.
Oh, you have one in your inventory.
What in my inventory?
Staff, weapons.
Oh, right! Oh,
You
no.
did master it, okay. Oh, you have an axe though.
Yeah, I haven't mastered the X, but also I forgot to get the dragon staff at town a while ago. Bombs are weird. They do as advertised, but you have to use it, which takes a long time just to drop it in place. It's really easy to...
Fair.
What's up?
I was saying, it's to make sure you know what you're doing.
Yeah, but like, I fired and forget it, and then when I did, I would waste bombs, and that really sucked. Shield charge.
Aha, you got a terrible move.
Pressing the jump button while guarding will allow you to advance a fixed distance while your guard is up. Oh, I don't have a shield equipped, hang on. I knew something was off. I actually don't mind this move. I was able to use it in a lot of scenarios.
I have it sealed permanently.
You didn't like it, you hated it that much, huh?
It doesn't really do any damage, and it overwrites the shield bash.
Should have been farming the X, but I just completely forgot about it. Now that we got that,
Exactly, Carbine. It's a really good way to get fucking injured. But Wang also doesn't really use shields that much, so...
Yeah, I'm typically a two-hander, so I don't mind it. I guess I've when I'm thinking about it, I consciously use it to some effectiveness.
I am whatever suits the mood.
Fair. Yeah, being able to guard in this game is important, but I love the range and the power of two-handers. Charge. I almost moved. I felt my thumb going in the direction. I do have a Herculean Wrestler. It's good, but not great because it's a floor, not a ceiling. And plus, I already have electricity or agility up to the 9s, so.
Herculean is real good.
What was that shark doing there? Yeah, it gives you a bare minimum of attack speed, so you don't like you don't swing faster so much as you swing at a certain point. I'm getting a weird amount of use out of Shark, which is funny to me.
Yeah, just imagine if you'd invested in magic.
Yeah, it'd be great, right? Maybe I should pick this up, honestly.
Who reason not to with how much magic you're using?
Wow, I have 1,000 blue force.
Yeah, you're as good as your swing speed can get, Carmine. Gross weight determines how much your attack speed is slowed down by.
Can I buy anything else? I guess I can buy this. Ooh, there's a funny skill down there that I want. But I also gotta be careful with how I spend my stuff. Case in point. It's weird that you can skip certain, like, milestones on the chart that is inexplicable.
I'm mostly annoyed that there are, like, certain elements that are really hard to get in specific chapters, and it's annoying.
Yeah, I agree with you there, who buddy. Gumption. We could swap over to, I guess, Big Sword for now. What was Gumption?
On.
Gumption. Boost the... Ooh, yes, this is good. This is just turn on.
Sure, on.
Thank you, Festivore. This sword is very spooky. Yeah, the slimes with the shells are real fucking annoying.
Yeah, they're very good at getting like cheap little hits on you, and it sucks.
Ooh. Turtle shell.
Yeah, you're gonna need so fucking many of those.
I believe you need like 8.
Not that much, but you need a lot.
Ooh, fire dagger.
Fire dagger is very good.
I don't know about that. I felt miserable using it.
Worked great for me.
Oh, this is why I like these two. Amelia, this may be it for us. We may be in an awful situation, but I'm with you at the end at least. What are you saying? Who decided this has to be the end? Hey, here at the end. Let's do it like we did at the end that one time. Eleanor!
Do it like they do on Discovery Channel, yeah.
Why are you bringing this up now? This isn't the time. I don't plan on dying just yet. You say that, but why don't you be more honest like you usually are? This is what I mean when this chapter gets weird.
Ah, weird is very gay.
Yeah. But I mean, like, this is a departure to fucking clown shoe shenanigans of girls wanting to bone on the
It's just-
beach.
Game, though, is like weird departures to clown shoes.
You're really something else. Fine, but afterwards we have to think up a way to escape, okay? How long have you been there? Well? What's with that face? You heard it all, didn't you? Come to the inn later. I'll make it a night. You won't forget. Ma'am? What's with that reaction? She doesn't actually seem upset. What are you talking about? We came to rescue you. Huh? Oh! I see! Just here to rescue. Wait, rescue? Help actually came? Hooray!
The most patient snake in the world.
I mean, it's not.
I don't know what the fuck that thing is.
It's a snake. A really weird looking snake, but it's a snake. I can't imagine it'll be that easy. Huh? You're right. If we go back to the village now, the ritual will fail. The priest will be furious. Maybe just not him either. The domain could end up disappearing. And even worse than that, someone from the village may end up killing us. Elias has already reached the point where all people could do is rely on the domain. They wholly depend on it. If someone were to disturb that current peace. Indeed. There are many that simply want to save their own kin. That's why there's a history of turning a blind eye, as so many priestesses are sent to their death. If it's for my dad, I'll accept being a priestess. I've prepared for this from the start. I feel the same. If my brother Emil is safe, that's all I care about. Hopefully he doesn't get like a weird skull thing, but you know. But still, thanks. You came all the way here to help us. That kinda makes me happy. Please don't give up. We'll find a way to sort this out. She really wants that end date. But the priest made me a promise. If I could return to the church with another young woman, he said I could become a priestess. He'll allow me to take your place. Oh no. Are you insane? I am a sorceress. Whatever happens beyond that door, I will come back alive. Atta girl. I'll be coming too, of course. Dear hero, you'll be coming along as well. It'll be impossible to find another priestess right now. We know that no one will volunteer. However, I think I've thought of a solution. It's a nice idea if I do say so myself. We'll have nothing to worry about. From here on out, leave it to me. I knew you'd be lovely. Yeah, somehow I'm starting to think things will work out. I'll put my faith in you guys, and I won't give up either. So, what's your plan? Let's head to Eliza's and speak with the peddler. I'll explain from there. Gotcha. Let's hurry. Oh, they just let me do that. Okay. Hey, chat, don't forget about this. It'll be a real long time before you can try and get this again. But also, lore about the Dragon King Alcamus.
That's a dick.
But the fun thing about it is the story of his love affair with the goddess Estrella. Is no one going to mention the thing in the background? The thing?
That thing on the left.
Oh, the snake door? What's his face mentioned it. Sadly, we cannot use that to teleport back to town. We gotta walk all the way back. I'm only gonna try to fight like a few select things in order to speed this part up. Yes, the awful slime carrots are a real problem, Koshi. Do I have the money badge equipped? I think I do, so I should have more luck.
You don't.
I do. Sadly, no more turtle shells for me.
Yeah, those like just fucking never drop. It's the worst.
Luckily, there's a fair bit of these bastards on the way there. I also gotta buy some fucking healing items. Please, game. Thanks, Lollipop. That log was a real threat. I should be using Moonlight more in order to get some Holy Element, honestly. 'Cause I feel like that's where one of our big stopgaps is going to be. Might as well fight it here. What was that?
Like bottleneck.
Yeah.
The stopgap is a temporary measure.
No. Hey, I forgot one of Kuro's skills is that she could heal you for, like, a little bit.
Yeah, I don't find her super useful.
Ooh, nice. It's not enough to, you know, replace item use, but it's still something.
Her spells in general I just don't find super useful.
Her shield actually helps you out a lot because it does block projectiles unconsciously.
Aren't that many projectiles though?
Sorry?
Never mind, I was wrong.
But she has to cast it though, which she hasn't. She said go to the inn at Eliza's, right?
Yeah, talk to Peddler.
Well, first off, since we got some tortoise shells, I'm gonna upgrade my gear. So we're gonna talk to another peddler. My good buddy Mokune. Well, first, getcha.
I appreciate that they never try to explain Mokyun.
Why? Well, they did. He's a spirit animal that is an interdimensional being that just goes wherever the fates take him.
Exactly. They never try to explain Mokyun.
We got a new item. It's super dangerous explosive gunpowder. You didn't hear it from me, but I got it from the sister. I can't believe a servant of the god would have gunpowder. The contradiction really gets you going, doesn't it? Let's see. Fire dagger requires a different item.
You need strawberry olay, I think is what it is, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if we get that or the ancient hammer. Or a spirit staff.
The fire dagger has the ability Efreet on it, so it's up to you.
We can also get this.
Dragon staff sucks.
Yeah. Oh, this gives us Efreet?
Mm-hmm.
Eh. No real rush to get that, honestly.
I think the ancient hammer
No, we
has
can't.
ability on it.
Well, I have to make some iron. Which is real. One of the things I wish they would do is allow you to craft missing materials from Mokyun's screen. That way I don't have to, like, navigate these menus frequently. We also got this from Gachapon. one-hander?
It is. Whoa.
Alright. Time for some real goof. Excuse me, Mr. Peddler. There's an item I'd like to ask you to make.
Whoa, so abrupt. What are you looking for?
Well, it's... Please lend me your ear for a moment.
Whoa! Why, what a treat!
She wants to keep it a secret from us.
Alright, I gotcha. I'll get to making it right away.
Oh, thank goodness. I knew you could do it for sure.
Oh? That's,
What's wrong?
If I had a bit more of, well, I could, you know...
I understand. Please look away. What? What is she doing? Oh, they even have a sprite for this as well.
Wait, what? Why are you undoing your buttons? No. The thing is, I don't have enough materials.
Is that so? Then we can collect them for you.
If I got the materials, I can make the order real quick. I only need stuff from around the area, so don't worry.
What do you need?
3 years of golden rice and 2 beautiful seashells and 5 grand.
When I first played this, I had no money. This part sucked.
I had money because I kept going up and down the coast for a while for turtle shells.
Yup.
Well, considering it's a custom-made order, it's quite a cheap price. So do you know where we'd be able to find these items from?
People are sure to be growing golden rice in the village. They'll be fine to just pluck the ears when you need them. They'll grow back in no time. Seashells on the beach are good enough. Why don't you go look along the west and east coast? That's a little far.
We'll just have to make do. Once we finish this, we should be able to solve this no problem.
I'll be here making preparations, so once you've got everything, come give me a shout.
We should probably do the rice in town first, honestly. It's super quick. Because you may have noticed these golden ears of wheat. I'm sorry, rice. Totally rice. I wonder. It doesn't have a karma value. Dang.
Well, because it doesn't have a karma value because it's purely temporary.
Yep. I was just curious is all. Because there are some surprising things that do have a karma value.
It's because some stuff works weird mechanically.
How does this one work? Oh, right. And now we could get the seashells. Oh, fuck off. I don't know why I fought the golem there. Well, I guess weapon EXP.
And why not?
Oh,
Oh, right. New money item here. The Ermareld?
Yep, new tier.
Typically, whenever you get up to new chapters, you get like new tier of money items. It's just that I haven't been doing much farming. Oh, well, I wasted that item.
It happens.
God, those fucking slimes get such free hits in. Paralysis is such a fun and wonderful mechanic.
I hate it. I hate it so fucking much.
Whoever designed this mechanic has had a real bad personality.
Real fucking piece of shit.
Ancient Hammer just gets us enhanced performance with a lot of attack power. It's actually stronger than our big swords right now. And but unfortunately, I believe the spear is two-handed, and we still need to work on the shield.
Yeah, it's kind of the one issue with needing a lot of shields. Is at least half of the weapons are two-handed.
Yup.
So it's a little bit frustrating.
I desire Ermarelds. Also, I don't know. Does it seem like the time of day got adjusted in the background? Or am I imagining things?
Notice the weird split in the background, actually.
Split in the background?
The light blue, and then the rest is overcast.
Oh, yeah. I need to stop by my boy Mokune and get me some fucking goods.
I mean, Shibinobu, the secret is that all of the fucking gem names in this are just the syllables mixed around.
Yeah, I think Chimino was just making a joke. Go back a screen. No. Get over here. Here?
What are you looking for?
I don't know. I was Jared until just told me to go back a screen.
The song kicks ass.
It's really good. Look at the tree on the right. Oh!
Oh yeah, it's a little fucked up. Don't worry about it.
I never saw that.
There was one madman with the chainsaw that we had to stop at one point. It was a real problem.
It's fine if you've been noticing the cliffs on the side, there's like some rectangle patchwork done. It's really funny. What does mastering a position skill do anyways?
It makes it cheaper to cast.
Oh, that's actually really nice shit.
Yep.
I need to talk to my buddy a pig about a healing item. Alright, that's done. So now we can equip the spear.
Yeah.
Spear moveset is a little weird. I don't know how to feel about it.
I like it. But I also just kind of like spears in games in general.
Ah, where's my good buddy Mokune? He's got the goods. I also like how just our summon follows us here. So now there's just 2 ladies following us. Cactus fruit.
Well, your cards are can be even more.
My good buddy Mokune. What a hero. Didn't we get some other materials while we were out there? No, unfortunately. Yeah, this chapter is just really weird about all the we like fucking here. Oh, the worst part about this.
While he's staying here, has to listen to all the horrible moans from the other side of the wall. Because apparently this place ain't soundproof for shit.
Soundproofing is a very modern thing that I don't think anybody, you know,
These
had.
walls are paper thin wire.
Oh yeah. Like everybody hated it, but had no capacity to deal with it unless they had magic and they could do some really interesting spells. This spear's actually pretty fast. Nice. Yeah, sadly, I don't think we're gonna finish the chapter today because of there's another whole ass dungeon after this.
Big fucking dungeon.
I'm probably gonna do 15 more minutes to account for the time lost for doing stuff a while ago, but yeah, there's still a lot more to this chapter.
Yeah, the only chapter I can think of that might be longer than this is probably the next one.
A little bit, yeah. I love Backstep Bomb, it's so funny.
Yeah, I just never backstep.
So because it spells magic, I'm trying to get Baldur's Gate 3 to not be a combat nightmare. Ah, good luck.
Combat nightmare. What? It's on the combat fine. If I cheat a little bit.
I think what they mean is that there's a lot of fighting in that game.
Yeah.
And D&D is not really a great system for combat. Whoops. I like how the seashells are always at hidden farm points.
Yeah, it's especially rough early on, Carmine. It's the D&D problem, everyone.
It's a lot of tabletop problems in my opinion, but yeah, D&D is particularly noticeable about it.
Rusty Dagger Town.
Where like early D&D is a time.
Dagger Town.
Yep. Is a time vacuum because of Rusty Dagger Town, and then late game D&D is a time vacuum because of Rocket Tag.
Yep.
Where you could end a fight in seconds, but you're afraid that if you fuck up, you'll just completely get owned. So you take a lot more time to think.
Yeah, no, the fights get easier as it goes, but that's mostly because you have more options and better dice.
I'm pretty sure everybody saw this coming, but here we go.
But also, Rusty Dagger Town.
We brought everything. Kuro hands over the ears of golden rice, 2 beautiful seashells, and 5,000 coins. Whoa! I knew you could do it.
I'll certainly take them off your hands. You know, this is a little awkward, but...
Huh? Did I make a mistake?
No. I forgot to mention one other thing I need. And it's the most important item.
How could you forget the most important part? What do you need?
This is incredibly hard to ask, but I need... underwear.
Do you think he needs some chastising? We're running out of time. If this is a joke, I'm going to lose it.
Nope. I'm sorry. I'm not kidding. I really do need them.
I don't think there's any chance we'll find those around here right now. Would it be easier to get them in yours? Could black ones suffice?
No, it's not gonna work unless they're white. Can't finish your request without them.
Oh, what now? Do we give up here? I'll go find a pair of underwear. Just wait here. You're gonna get what's coming to you. I'm almost certain we can find some in the village, but...
But who here wears white underwear?
I
You're
wonder
gonna miss the panty raid.
who would have pure, pristine, white undergarments. You all appear to be troubled. It's gonna be hard asking someone of her character. You see... No, it's nothing. Hey, come on now.
We need underwear.
Pure white. You say undergarments, but do you require both the top and the bottom? Can you go commando is what I'm asking.
Appreciate Cheater going, oh wait, I didn't even think about it.
With that, Sister Plata slipped her arms through the sleeves of her habit and fumbled inside. It has an anthem and everything.
Okay, but more importantly, Wang, I'm gonna need you to actually look at it in your inventory.
Oh, I was already planning to. It's really funny.
Time to put it on the Libra.
Festivor,
The
why
underwear
do you
situation-
open your mouth?
Bellsword, the underwear situation for the other ladies we could ask is a bit complicated.
She's not your average nun. Why would you go this far? The will of God. This God is wild. At any rate, thank you very much. I have one request. Please promise me you'll not use them for anything obscene. Do you agree to this? Oh, she's giving off some intense pressure.
Okay, but look at it.
It has
It is incredible to have.
Libra applications. But the problem is we're gonna lose it immediately. So why does it have karma?
Also, don't read the description. Don't.
Ugh. John Astrolibra, what are you doing? Will these work?
I really can't believe it. There's not a single spot or stain. The radiance is practically divine.
You can still feel the warmth of body heat, as well as the lingering fragrance. Sir,
Stop
please stop.
sniffing the underwear, dude.
These truly are necessary, right?
Sorry, my peddler's instincts took over. I just had to appraise them. I'll get to work right away.
And now time for an awkward tea time. Is it already time? If we don't speak with the priest soon, the shrine will open without us. I think I understand what your idea is, Kuro. This guy does have some pretty feminine features. Yep. I can't wait to see how the order turned out. You know, we only came this way because we're searching for Gao. But now we come wrapped up in some kind of sacrificial ritual? You never know what life has in store. Do you think he's still safe? We've been away from the guild for a while now. I miss Milu too. You came to the guild knowing you were gonna die, right? Even now, I still can't believe it. From here on, I'll be able to stay with the guild. I'll continue to live alongside everyone, even though we did it off-screen. I'm so happy that I don't know what to do with myself. Yeah, we're the same. We only joined the guild to get some help for this guy's hometown. But now, it's like our home. Just ruin the moment, thanks. I'll get the door. I love how you just hear the buffoon music and instantly know. Look at my perfect creation. Wow, it's wonderful. It's better than what I was expecting.
Time to equip it and never remove it.
I removed it occasionally.
I didn't remove it until basically the end game.
Yeah. I want to see how it fits. Dear hero, it's all to help save the village. Why are you hesitating? You don't got time.
He just wants to see you in drag at this point.
It's perfect. Wow. And then Kuro has an awakening. Mister, you make quite the beauty. Wow. This really worked. But just the face with a physique like that, won't the priest know you're a man right away? So now, comes the next item. Go ahead, show us what's next.
Feminine boxer shorts.
Eh? What? Please give me a minute here. The items you ordered, it was the wig and the axe, an outfit for the feminine form. Right? Yep, that's what I asked for. Is this guy the one who will be wearing it? I ordered it with the wig, so yeah. Oh, you see, I have some things to take care of. Where are you going? We're out of time. We brought you everything you asked for. Bring out the garment. I will give you the outfit. So forgive me. The peddler flees, leaving behind a bag containing the clothing. Hey, you okay? Let's just have a look at the outfit. Kuro takes something out of the bag. I have some things to take care of. No, did you really think that same excuse would work? We don't have time for jokes. Bring it out, quickly. I'm sorry. So Kuoshi nailed it in fucking one. Whoa. This really isn't something that this guy could wear. Oh, I got it. We could just hope that the priest doesn't notice. Oh, yeah, that's great. He won't notice the muscled body or the... You're kidding, right?
Gotta teach your boy how to tuck. It's that simple.
What? You're a genius. You want me to wear this? And then if you wear the dress that Kuro has on right now, it's problem solved. This is not clothing. You don't want to wear it? Well, it seems all our plans have failed. It's unfortunate, but we'll have to abandon the two girls. Fine.
I see, Atlas. The schlongest longest.
Let's exchange clothes. And now she has to wear the full plate mail. So this gets real fucking goofy from here on out.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Hey, it's not all bad. It's sure to boost this guy's motivation. Anywho, you look way too good in Kuro's clothes. You look still look manly, but if you could keep them hidden, it's perfect. Just everyone's swooning for fucking John Astlibra here.
Because there's a funny thing about these clothes, chat.
Oh yeah, we could probably do it right now. I think I'd like to at least get to the dungeon. No. Wow, we're at a weird kind of pseudo point of no return, honestly. So I don't think I could go back to the beach from this point, can I?
I think you can. Whatever.
No, you're probably right. It's just that we can't do the next set piece. So,
look at it in your inventory.
oh, no, don't worry. I was getting ready. I just wanted to show off, you know, this really goofy-ass animation. But it is a piece of equipment with stats and an experience bar. But if we say change armor, Kuro gets her clothes back.
But you gotta change into it. We gotta level it.
Yep, it is a piece of gear we have to level, so Kuro has to feel the breeze between her knees.
It's all that man's fault.
Which one?
Yes.
But that'll be for next time, because, Hang on a second. I'm wondering something. Okay. I heard a different, like, noise clip for when I was swinging the sword, so I thought they
You're hearing Kuro casting.
Yeah, that's what I realized. But yeah, we'll continue this next time, where we're gonna see some real shit next chapter. I should also, like... I can do that on off time. I was expecting that she'd just went and fucking murdered the guy for the... Look, for how powerful Kuro is, she's actually incredibly shy. Also, wow, we only gained like 8 levels this stream, whoa.